Hey everybody, so it looks like over here at the dealership, car dealership, getting my car worked on and playing the 1961 Coach of the Year semifinal. Oh man, Donnie Stone just busted off a long game, 34 yards, nice run. Look at that Broncos team. Long game on 8, that's right, that's good. Not much pass blocking. That goes for 2-yard loss, third, second and 12. Off tackle left, guess wrong, no green zone. 6 yards. Second draw off to Dave Ames. He's got a nice card, but I do have a 6 linebacker, so it's contained. Might go for it on 4th and 2. Could try a long field goal. I'm not sure how good his kick was here. He's going. Long pass, guessed wrong. This could be. Oh, misses it. Almost hit that 8 with a 4. Would have been good. Tough break for Dan. Chicago takes over, 1st and 10 from 38. Guessed right. 2 linebackers coming. Receiver reading incomplete. Good plug there by the Broncos. Here's his one. Three wide, 3-3-5 Nashville blitz. One linebacker coming, no double. No chance for a sack, could be a jump ball. About one goes for 4, and the Bears will punt. Broncos take over on their own 20. Ames is a really big threat, but he only has 7 carries. Short pass to Gene Crebola. 46% chance of, 26% chance of a sack. Maury Yeomans. No sack, incomplete on a dump off. Short pass to Lionel Taylor. Full out blitz. 39% chance of a sack. And it is a sack. 3rd and 16 now. Fred Williams beats Ken Adamson. Linebook draw to Dave Ames. Containment in effect. Picks up 8. He's got a couple of fumbles there. Fumble on 11 and on 5. Fumble chances, I should say. See if that comes into play today. 39-yard punt. Johnny Morris takes it, turns it 4 yards. 1st and 10 Bears, their own 43. Looking for a looking pass to Willie Gallimore. Dan's been moving that. By the way, the Broncos are coached by Dan Thorhauer. He's had a really good run lately. Won championships in the NSFL and another league I'm not thinking of at the moment. 23% chance of a sack if the linebackers are either doubling or blitzing. No sack. 9 yards. Guessed wrong on the receiver card. 2nd and 1. Linebacker Rick Caceres. Pass call, but there's a linebacker in the zone. Picks up 2. It's a 1st down, but wait, there's a hold on the Bears. 15 yards. March off. I'll make it from 2nd and 1 to 2nd and 16. Those holding penalties in that era were brutal. Really costly. Changed the rule in the 70s to be 10 yards. The run call, flat pass left to Rick Caceres. Guess wrong, that'll pick up 8. Make it 3rd and 8. Pass here to Bo Farrington. Three minutes zone, 0 rated quarterback covering. Defender extra plus 15, that's 15 yards to the 1st down. Bears at the Broncos 40. Gotta watch out for that 2-minute zone fly card. Run call, 3-minute zone, plus 16, 1st down. Seeing Dan pop up with those run calls on 3rd down, or 2nd and long, excuse me. Short yardage defense, guessed wrong, hits a blank. Billy Wade has had a great year for the Bears. He has a nice card, very solid guess wrong. His pass blocking isn't the best, but he's been able to overcome that for the most part. Flat pass right to Rick Caceres. The thing in strat that you want to do is not be predictable. Don't do the same thing. Always when it's 2nd and 10, you always run the same play. He's doubling Willie Gallimore. He moved his linebacker there to blitz him, so the result was on the guess wrong call. He's 3rd and 1 at the Broncos 15. Wade 8 of 12 so far for 80 yards. Short pass to Johnny Miller. What a great double team there. 55% chance of a sack. Nice call by Dan. And it's a sack. Takes it back to the 23. Bears about to settle for a field goal chance again. Field goals were not a given in this era. But Roger Leclerc's pretty good, 2 through 8, that range. So it's 6-0 Bears. Broncos are pretty happy though. They were able to stop both of those drives. They'll back it up 5 yards on the offsides call. And the Bears will be forced to kick again. That takes it out to the 23, 1st and 10. Broncos take over at their own 28. Line book draw to Donnie Stone. Strong. No man in the zone. Picks up 6. 1st, 2nd, and 4th for the Broncos. And run right to Donnie Stone. Guessed right, but there's no man in zone against a 0-rated defensive end. But offsides call. There's no false start in Strat, so those 5-yard penalties, pre-snap penalties on the offense, I always look at it false starts or illegal formations or whatever you want to say. Probably going to get a run here to Ames. I'll try to plug and call pass. Nope, it's a flat pass right to Lionel Taylor. Guessed right, +6. That makes it 3rd and 3. As you can see, Tripucka's card flat is not that great. Third and 3. Bears will go over the full blitz. Tackle right to Donnie Stone. There's a 6-rated linebacker in there, but it's going to be guessed wrong if it's close on the offensive side. It's on the D card, but it hits one of the spots where it didn't matter. Offensive tackle +7 or +2. Takes it out to the 42. 1st and 10 Broncos. It's a balance here on trying to call pass and stop Ames, because when he runs off tackle Ames, guessed wrong. It's really good on his card. It goes in the D card though, it's usually stuffed pretty decently. Elgin Bainhauer makes the block. His 5 rating is really solid. Bears sticking to trying to force the issue by calling pass. It's a linebacker to Stone, 6-rated linebacker in the zone, but it's guessed wrong on the halfback card. Still goes for -1. -1, guessed right, guessed wrong, and -2 key. That'll make it 3rd and 4. So Stone's really nice, guessed wrong on some spots, but still has some bugaboos there. And Bears will go with the same thing, hoping that if it's a pass, a flat pass, it'll land on the quarterback's card. It's a long pass to Lionel Taylor. Pretty decent chance for a sack if there's a D there. Or as long as there's not a 1X, 43% chance of a sack. Random roll is 88. Defender extra long gain. Oh my goodness. Dave Witzel's 4 rating barely makes the play. It's his only 33% chance of making the play there, and he's out of it away. Punt goes into the end zone. The Bears take over on their own 20. Picks up 6 yards there. 2nd and 4. Long pass to Ditka. Shift over here to the other side of the Honda dealership. If I can talk a little louder. Okay, so we had a guess wrong off tackle run that hit the dreaded 5 rule, so the Bears will have to punt. 54-yard punt. No return. Takes it all the way to the Broncos 14. Broncos just hoping to get one of those moments of magic there. They almost had it on that long pass, guessed wrong. Long pass guessed right, but it was defender X. There was no sack. Got a short pass chance here. Sack. Butchers are coming again. 58% chance of a sack. Random roll is 12, and that's a sack. It's a fumble. The Bears have picked it up. They're going to pick up the ball. They go backwards, but they take over at the Broncos 12. Big break there as Frank Trapuco's stripped by Bill George. Bill George has been such a solid player with his ratings. Going for a short pass to Dooley. Charlie Bivens has a decent card. Good end run on a 7. Got a pass call. Receiver, that's a touchdown, but there's a penalty. Another hold on the Bears. That's their 3rd one today, and they back that thing up 15 yards. Instead of a touchdown, it's going to be 1st and 25 at the Broncos 27. Pass call, guessed right. 7% chance of a sack. No sack, must run for 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 19. Billy Wade's a little bit almost like Russell Wilson. He's got some must runs. I almost went for a must run there around the end, but he has been calling run on 2nd and longs. He doesn't call run here, but it's a receiver rating, 22 yards. Mike Ditka takes it into the end zone, and the Bears are going to go up on top 13-0. 2nd quarter, 7:45 to go. Broncos had a big win last week over the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland beat Chicago during the regular season and has one of the better teams in the set. But Dan, like I said, he's been on a roll lately. They come up with several big wins in different leagues. He's got the championship in NSFL this year with the Kansas City Chiefs. I know he won another league. I'm trying to remember what it was. 7:29 to go in the half. For a change, the Bears are not showing blitz, but they will bring a couple linebackers. Short pass to Al Frazier. Incomplete on the D card. The Bears' defensive MVP in this 1961 season by far has been this guy, Bill George. He's a 6-rated middle linebacker with 12 pass rush, 12-9 asterisk pass rush, which is just damn good. He's just all over the place. Linebacker draw. Seen that middle linebacker blitz all the time. He's trying to catch him with his pants down. Picks up 6 yards. Makes it a makeable 3rd and 4. With a plug, if Bill George had been in there, would have been only 1 yard. Again, this is a time where you can call, show blitz and then call run, but with a lead, I don't want to take any chances. Just blitz away. Try to put him in 3rd and long situations and stop those 3rd and shorts. If he wants to run on me, go ahead and run on me. 39% chance of a sack. Oh, it's a sniper scope. This is what I was talking about. That's all the Broncos needed. 39% chance of a sack. He misses, and when you're showing blitz or trying to blitz and you get scoped, that's an automatic long gain. And the Broncos are back in business. 55 yards from Frank Tripucka to Lionel Taylor. Beautiful call there by Dan. Short pass to Lionel Taylor again. And we have 26% chance of sack. Not quite as good. Random roll is 62, incomplete on the quarterback score. Broncos go to a pistol type formation or shotgun formation. Try to minimize the sack chances. Short pass to Al Frazier. 58% chance of a sack here. Let's see what the random roll is. Bears would really love to see that number go under 58. It is 39 and a sack. It's another fumble. This time the Broncos get it back. Frank Tripucka sacked again by that man, Bill George. Now, I told you earlier it's good in strat not to be predictable, but when you have the advantage of such a strong pass rush, I'm okay with doing the same thing. It was a 1X, so if it would have hit that 10, it would have been a long gain. And it did not hit that, but there was a pass interference call on the Bears. Penalties hurting again. That's where they had 3 holding penalties and now a 15-yard pass interference penalty, and that gives the Broncos 1st and goal at the 9. We got Dave Ames in the game. It's got such a good run call. I'm going to show blitz and call run here as a change-up. Try to plug that in run. Look at Ames's card. Now he might be putting him in there to get me to call run. But linebacker and off tackle are actually his better spots. So I'll leave him inside. It is a short pass, so he was setting me up there, and I fell for it. And it's a touchdown. Nice job, Dan. So that 13-0 lead is now 13-6. Tripucka, like I said, all you need is that one moment of magic. You get the sniper scope after missing out on the defender X. It could easily be 14-13 Broncos here. And they also had a 4th down conversion, 4th and 2 that they barely missed on. So even with an inferior quarterback card, Dan's hanging in there. He's got a really good run defense. Decent pass rush, and the Bears don't have that great of a pass blocking. The Bears pass blocking across goes 2, 2, 2, 5, 3. There's a 6 roll on the D cards, incomplete. Second and 10. So man in the zone. Right at 5 on the offensive card. So 2 0-yard runs, guess wrong. And the Bears face a 3rd and 10. Trying to go to Ditka again. Probably not a good idea. Dan's a very good double tape there. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets doubled. not doubled. Get the middle linebacker stuffing down and the left outside linebacker coming across. Free safety's plugging this flat. Plus 16. So a double team would have stopped that. And so I'm lucky in a way that he didn't double team him. Line buck to Rick Caceres. $2:49 to go in half. Guess wrong, picks up 5. Bears after their own 40. Stick with the line buck Caceres. Guess wrong, picks up 5 again. First down. Bears at their 45. That'll take it down to the 2-minute warning. With a Gallimore off tackle, he's got some nice short gains on the edges. But no yards. Remember, that's a really strong pass, a run D card. Even with nobody in the zone, it's 0 yards. We'll go hurry up. For a bomb to Ditka. He has been moving that free safety around quite a bit. Even if I don't get this, even if this isn't a completed pass, it gets it in the back of his mind that he's got to worry about that free safety. He leaves him home. Defender X plus 33. It hits, but there's a penalty. Offside is going to decline that. So big hit there. Only a third of a chance for it to be completed. Oh no, sorry. Phil Nugent's a 0. So there's a 100% chance of him to complete it. I thought he was a 5 for a second. So that's the problem with the Broncos. They have quite a few zeros in their secondary. Everybody except the free safety. It's a run call. Guessed right. Offensive one side in +9 or +3, and that goes for 3. Second and 7. 122 left in the half. Short yardage. Linebacker in zone -3 or +5. Picks up 5. That'll be 3rd and 2 at the Broncos 14. No reason to rush it here. Let the time go down. 52 seconds to go in the half. Rick Caceres on the line buck. Pass call. Picks up 3. First down. We'll hurry up, take it down to 30 seconds left. So looking pass incomplete. 2nd and 10. Pass call, 4-men in zone. 64% chance of a sack as John Cash, aka Johnny Cash, is going up against Art Anderson's 2 rated. It is a sack and a fumble. Nice job by the Bears, by the Broncos. We saw the Bears get a stripped sack of Tripucka early in the game that led to a touchdown or a field goal. Can't remember what I got on that, but I think it was a field goal. And now, same thing happened, but in reverse. Instead of setting up the Broncos for a good scoring opportunity, it prevented the Bears from getting points. Tripucka takes a knee. The Broncos will get the ball first to start the half, and this is going to be a good one, folks. So here we go. 34-yard kick return. The Broncos will take over at their 35. Sacks and strip sacks in particular can be a devastating change of momentum in these games. Broncos come out in a shotgun formation. Linebacker Donnie Stone, there's the linebacker there. Still picks up 6. (14-12) to go in the third quarter. Looking past the Lionel Taylor on a run call. +10. Nice call again by Dan. Trapuka 4 of 9 so far for 80 yards. Linebacker draw to Dave Ames. Bill George is going to get moved out of the way there. Fooled on the draw call. He picks up 4. Broncos are matriculating the ball down the field. They have it in Bear territory. I feel that Dan's trying to set me up here for a pass against the run call. Short pass, there it is. Al Frazier. Bears still bringing the house. 29% chance of a sack. Not a great matchup. The random roll is 23, so it is a sack. Yeomans. Maury Yeomans doing yeoman's work. Beats Eldon Danhauer, who's a 7-rated pass blocker. It's as good as it gets, folks. 3rd and 15. The Bears decide not to show blitz here. We'll double team the receivers here. Short pass, Al Frazier being doubled. Still beats the double team. +12. That brings up 4th and 3. That's a makeable down to try to go for it. Oh, they're going for a long field goal. Remember, in this area, it's kind of like kicking from the 32. It's 10 yards less. It's up. 2 through 3 would have been good, but it's not good. So the Bears take over after the missed long field goal. We're going for a bomb to Willie Gallimore. It's a run call. It's a man in zone. Receiver reading incomplete. Second and 10. Run call. Gastrong on the quarterback's card is +11 on a flat pass. Gallimore, 4 catches for 46 yards. He's a target again on the flat pass right. Got to watch out for the 2-minute zone there, and there it is. 23% chance of a sack. This is bad news for the Bears. They're almost hoping for a sack here to stay away from the pick chance. Goes on the quarterback's card. It's a bailout rule. They'll take the lack of yardage gained and try it again. And run right to Willie Gallimore. Man in the zone, pass call. Fumble split reading. Fumble minus 1 on 2 through 6, 11 and 12. It's a 10 roll. Third and 11. Bears going for a long pass to Johnny Morris. Covered by a 0. 5 free safeties lurking back there. Let's see what he does. There's a D that comes up. There's a good chance it'll be a sack. So the free safety stays home. The middle linebacker blitzes. The outside linebacker blitzes. Let's see what happens. Long pass to Morris. 18% chance of a sack on the outside linebacker. It's an interception. Broncos pick it off. Pick on 2 through 9 and 12. Bears being a little too risky there, and the Broncos get a nice return too. They'll take over at the Bears 36. Sometimes patience is the better part of valor, instead of my usual saying, which is go big or go home. Ames has 4 carries left. The question is, when is he going to use them? Not now. It's a long pass to Lionel Taylor. Decent chance for a sack. 64% chance for a sack, as a matter of fact. Bill George, that man. Here's the random roll. It's not a sack. It's a dump off for 7 yards. He's 2nd and 3. Off tackle draw right. And that'll pick up 7. 1st and 10. Broncos at the Bears 22. Flat pass right to Stone. Run call, but there's a man there. Tripucka puts the puke in Tripucka by having a pretty bad flat pass guard, even guessed wrong. So showed blitz and called run, try to switch things up, because he has been calling some draws out of here. Watch it be a looking pass. Nope, it's a short pass. Gene Kraboa. 58% chance of a sack. Doug Atkins against Jack Maddox. Have not really been hitting those sacks as much as I'd like. Random rolls are random, though. 3rd and 10. Line book draw to Dave Ames. I kept the linebacker home, thinking that might be the call. Picks up 8, but the containment's in effect. He'll have to settle for a field goal. Actually picks up 7. That'll make it 13 to 10. This should be a makeable field goal. Wow, 2 through 8's good. A 9, 10, 11, or 12 would have been bad, even from that range. That's the 60s, folks. Broncos inching closer at 13 to 10. Oh, Bears make a mistake trying to return the kickoff from 2 yards deep in their end zone. I knew there was a couple of bad numbers there, but everything else looked solid. First and 10 at their own 9. Long gain. Willie Gallmore takes off and he's galloping down the field, 32 yards. He gets the ball out of their own end zone. Second time he's hit that in the playoffs. First and 10 Bears. Flat pass. Incomplete. Guessed right. Short pass to Ditka. Dan hasn't been doubling a lot, but he's been doing a good job moving the linebackers. Just a run call here. Incomplete on the D card, and there's a penalty holding against Chicago. That'll make it 2nd and 25 if he accepts. And why wouldn't you? Third and 10 is makeable. Second and 25, not so much. We'll go back to that short pass to Ditka. He's got a good hit on his receiver card, 16 on the quarterback's card. Only get third and 9. Go to that combo one more time. 13 to 23 so far for Wade for 177, touchdown and a pick. Single cover, pass call, 32% chance of a sack as that inside linebacker coming on the blitz. No sack, dump off, plus 10. Big break there for the Bears. Yeah, I've been complaining about the sacks, but that sack chance was 32%. It worked out in my favor. First and 10 on the Broncos 48. Short pass, and Willie Gallimore is being double teamed. The short pass is the backup tight end, Angelo Koya, misses it. Look impacts to Rick Caceres. Run call. Linebacker in zone. The 4 linebacker makes the play. Short pass to Johnny Morris. Single covered pass call. 55% chance of a sack. The Bears pass blocking is not that great. And it's a sack. At least he held on to it this time. The Bears will have to punt. Punt all the way down to the 4-yard line. Probably going to let it roll. The chances are going to the end zone. No, he returns it 9 yards. Takes it up to 13. He does have that touchdown on 2 and a long gain on 12. So worth a shot. Only cost him 7 yards to have an outside chance at a couple of touchdowns. Short pass to Lionel Taylor. All out blitz. This will be a 58% chance of a sack. The Bears get the 50-50 rule this time. Doug Atkins beats Jack Maddox. Makes it 2nd and 15. The Bears will keep the pressure on. Pass left to Stone. If it goes on the D card, it could be a big play. If it goes on Tripucka's card, that works in the Bears' favor. 3:56 to go in the third quarter. Bears leading 13 to 10. I'm sorry, the Bears leading 13 to 10. Broncos have the ball. 3rd and 15. He might remember me doubling both wide receivers and try to go deep to somebody else, but the tight end can't go deep. See if these halfbacks can go deep. Nope. Stone can't go deep. Can Ames go deep? Nope. So I'll just stick with doubling the outside receivers because he's not going to be able to get over my head with any of the other guys. Linebacker draw to Stone. Containment in effect. The one roll could have hit that would have made it for him. Well, actually, the 2 rolls. 8 Would have been 16 yards and a first down or short gain possibly on Snake Eyes. 36-yard punt. Johnny Morris takes it. 14-yard return. So the Bears are in business. Already in field goal range. End run right to Bill Brown. Not a great card. Just trying to throw him off a little bit. It's a pass call. Picks up 5. Tackle right, or tackle left to Bill Brown. Loses one. Pass call. 53 yards, but it hits containment. Bears being aggressive, going for it on 4th and 2 instead of going for the field goal. Pass call, 1 man zone. Offensive right guard, +6 or +2. Lucky that went through. Would have been stuffed on several other rolls. But the Bears will take it. First down and 10. Throw at the Broncos 23. Picks up 5, guess wrong. Keep that combo on the game. Looking past the Gallimore. Short gain. Takes it down to the 4. The last thing the Bears want is a turnover here. It's a pass call. Must run 29 yards. That's a touchdown. Billy Wade. Told you he's got a little bit of Russell Wilson in him. Lots of must runs. Kind of like Russell Wilson's rookie year when his longest was 23. So the Bears take a 20-10 lead. The Bears go into shotgun formation. Sorry, the Broncos go to shotgun formation. The Bears stick with their aggressive pass rush. It served them well up to this point. Short pass, Al Frazier. I'll take a 50-50 chance of a sack here. This one's a little bit less than 50, 48%, as Bob Kilcullen goes against Carl. No sack and +11. Carl Larpenter, like a carpenter but with an L. But if that's the way he wants to try to march down the field, is trying to hit short passes. Be my guest. Against an all-out blitz, I mean. Looking past Lionel Taylor. Again, on the D card, it's bad news for me. On the O card, not so much. Only a 13% chance of a sack, so it's not going to be a sack. 23, this is what I'm talking about. That's the way I would attack myself. Get me to think twice about bringing that middle linebacker every time. Nice job by Dan. 20-10. Bears lead, 13:37 to go in the game. Linebacker draw to Dave Ames. Free safety is going to be moved out of the way. Wouldn't have made a difference on the guess wrong on the offensive card. Ames is down to 3 carries, I believe. Maybe only 2. Four, 3 showing blitz. Keep the pressure on. Yep, Ames has 2 carries left. Flat pass left. Donnie Stone. 40% chance of a sack, though. Bill George against Dave Ames. And it is a sack and a fumble. Bears pick it up. They're going to try to advance it. He could. Go. Oh, he's tackled from behind at the 21-yard line. Bill George continues his defensive MVP season. Scoops up the ball, carries it 33 yards, ending the Broncos threat. And that was on a flat pass with no men in zone. Could have been another one of those plus 23s, but instead it goes for a sack, scoop, and it's almost a score. Bears have it now at the Broncos 12, 3rd and 1. Short pass to Bo Farrington, hoping to catch the Broncos in a run call. But Dan's been pretty smart on that. Well, this time he goes with the run key. Guessed wrong, plus 11. That takes it down to the 1. A touchdown here is going to put it away, folks. Let's stick with Rick Caceres. He's been my short yardage specialist all year. But Dan knows that. He might key him. Keys Wade. Guessed wrong, plus 6 touchdown. 27-10 Bears. So the Bears looking very strong to advance to the finals. Again, if I didn't mention it before, this is in the Coach of the Year tournament. The playoffs were limited back then, so only one team, the division winner, made the playoffs. And the way we have this retro league set up is anybody who exceeds the regular season record of the team you're coaching goes into a Coach of the Year tournament. Started off with 9 or 10, and now we're down to the final 4. And looks like the Bears will be in the final against either the Rams, the Los Angeles Rams, coached by Zeb Strong, or the other team is the Pittsburgh Steelers, coached by Peter Shibley. So now that I have a 17-point lead, I'll ease up on the blitzing, at least until he beats me for a big play here. We'll pass to Fred Bukati. 70% chance of a sack. Does not get a sack, but again, on the quarterback's card, guess right? I'm not worried about it. Dan's done a great job to advance this far with such a limited quarterback. And beating the Browns with this Broncos team, pretty damn good. Linebacker draw to Donnie Stone. Guess round picks up 6. Third and 4. Linebacker draw. Only picks up 2. 4th and 2. It's kind of go for it territory here, down by 17. He does line up to go for it. Line buck to Stone. I do slip in a run call there. Fumble plus 0. Fourth and 7 is a little bit tougher to go for it. So we go punt.
There's a book bag over here. Or backpack. You got the backpack?
8:53 to go in the game. Time to try to put this one away. First down. Another first down. I think it's a bad field goal try there, but ate up some clock, moved the ball relatively well, and the Broncos will have to start from their own 20. George Herring checks into the game. Actually, he won't check into the game. The game's treating it as a blowout, so it'll auto sub him, but Dan's not giving up, and I don't think he should. Flat pass right to Al Carmichael. 40% chance of a sack as Bill George is coming again. No sack, incomplete though. So it was a 13-7 game at the half. Pretty close, but the Bears have taken control, scoring 14 points. The Broncos could only muster a field goal. Long pass to Lionel Taylor. Incomplete. It's got that complete on 8 long gains, so a couple of bombs, if they would have been able to hit them, but it's a big reason why I show blitz so much is to try to deter him from going deep. Much rather him try to throw flat where the reward is 5 or 6 yards instead of the reward for going deep and hitting that 8. It's a long gain. Of course, you could hit the 3, which is an auto pick, or the 10, which is a 2-3-5 split. Plus 12, first down. Again, at this point, I just want the clock to run. I'm not really looking to put more points on the board. This was a fun team to coach. These Bears got some nice strengths. Good, strong runners. The quarterback's probably good, one of the best in the set. And awesome pass rush. The original monsters of the Midway. Pace slowing down a little bit. Flat pass left to Frazier. Incomplete. .330 to go in the game. Fine book draw. Saw me bringing Bill George again. Picks up 5. .256 to go. Looking past the Gene Mingo. One of the few times I'm not bringing Bill George. Picks up 7. .224. I'm fine with him driving all the way down here and scoring a touchdown as long as it eats up most of the time. 27-17 win is just as good to me as a 27-10 win. Long pass to Lionel Taylor. 24 yards, receiver reading, but as a fumble, the Bears will just fall on the field. He caught the ball, ran down the field, had possession, and he was stripped. Five-yard run by John Adams. And that'll do it. 6-yard run by John Adams. It is game over now. Just a couple knees, and that's it. So good game, Dan. I knew this one was stacked in my favor. And we'll take it. So that's it, folks. We're going to wrap this broadcast up, and we'll talk to you later. See you in the finals.